Well, it's all sewn, and I stitched as close as I could to the edge here. Um, and again, I'm going to pull my threads through because I don't want them on the front, and I want to tie this off and make sure that it doesn't. So I just have to find this one on the back side. So I think it's this one here. Let's see. Is that it? Yep, that was it. All right. You know how I love to tie off my, I don't always tie off my loose threads, but in certain cases I do. All right, so that's done. All right, I think that's really pretty. I like the way that tulle is gathered at the top. And all right, so now we'll be adding this to the bottom afterwards. So this is pretty much all done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in here, okay? So this here is all done, and then I'll just be adding this. So I think I will add some tape and glue, okay? I'm going to put the tape over the stitching. Let's move that out of the way. And then I'm going to add some 3-in-1 because this will let me play with it a little bit more. If I add the art glitter glue, it's going to dry fairly quick, and with the tape on here, I want to just make sure I can get it positioned where I want it to go. So that's the only reason I'm using this. So if you live in an area where there's local weavers, or you go to a art and craft festival and you find out who in your area does weaving, and ask them if you can take their scraps off of their hands. Because it's just wonderful to, I just think it's wonderful that Charlene shares and gives me all of her, this is something from her as well. All her loose ends. She wove this for a piece, and this is just a strip that's left over. And I truly am blessed that she, throws me her crumbs. Because I so enjoy, working with them. I mean, when she gave me this, she goes, I don't know if you can use this. This is just a piece of, I want it. I can use that. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here, but I want to get a nice saying, some other little saying, and I think I will add a snowflake. I can stitch on a snowflake right here with a saying. So let's see what Mrs. Coggs has for me here. I did pull some of her. Oh, let's see if I have them in my bag of tricks or if I already pulled them out. These may be too big. Looking kind of big, aren't they? I don't know. Okay, here's some smaller ones. These are on regular paper, but I might be able to use them. I can just back them on another piece of paper. And I have a little scrap here, so if I find something here, these are a little too big. These would overtake, they would run right over. And now the dashing through the snow might be kind of fun because with the horse. And let's see, let me cut this and back it, and we'll see if it's something that will work. We also have this one. The year end brings no greater pleasure than the opportunity to express the season's greetings and good wishes. May your holiday be filled with joy. I think seeing that it's year end, this is the 31st, I'm going to use this Charles Dickens. I think it speaks better to the page and to me. So we're going to cut this right down. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think this may work out just fine here. Let's see. And again, if it does, it does. And if it doesn't, and I'm going to tack that down. I think that'll, once I get this down, this will be fine. So I put that there. I think that will be fine. I think that will be fine right there. And I'm going to back it on this a little bit here. You know, when I started my December daily, and I guess it's kind of rude of me, I didn't, in the beginning, I was so into this, I didn't even thank all of my new subscribers and my returning subscribers, and mentioning you and thanking you and showing my appreciation. So I'm doing that now. Please forgive me. But I was going to say, when I started my December daily, I had never done one before. And I wasn't sure what path I was going to take. And then when I found these beautiful images online, and I ran them off, you know, for the month, either, you know, verses from Matthew, the book of Matthew, or Proverbs, or the Psalms. You know, I've never really mixed. I mean, of course we do, isn't it silly? We do mix religion. I mean, that's what Christmas is all about. But some people will do their journals just based on, you know, vintage snowmen and Santas and things like that. But I really like mixing the two, and all the photos that I have in here, using it like a scrapbook. So okay, so I'm going to put that. I want to get this adhere for, well, I don't want to get it adhered down yet because I want to add a couple. Let's look at these little snowflakes. I think I will add, is that the same? That's the same one. I think I will add 3 snowflakes right here. So let me get, if you don't mind, I would like to thread these and we can just have a little chat. Where am I at with time? Okay, not sure because I had to restart it. So I'm going to grab some scissors. Do not cut thread. All right. So we can have a little chat. And to do this a little quicker, make it a little sturdier, I'm doubling my thread. Gosh, swinging like a pendulum. There we go. And because these are going to be all in a row, I'm not going to, you'll see what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do each, I'll do each individual one, but it's just going to be a running, I call it, it's not a running stitch. I don't know my stitches, but you'll see. So tonight, we're going to my girlfriend's house, the one that I made the journal for. So I will be giving her her Christmas present tonight. And I got her that, and I got her a cookbook. They came to dinner here not too long ago, and she really, really liked the meal that I made. So she wanted the recipe, and so I got her a nice cookbook from, oh gosh, what is her name? Terrible, I can't think of her name. Well, at any rate, it's not important. I got her that, and then I got her a really pretty old world ornament. It's a sewing machine, and I love the old world ornaments. So we'll have our little gift exchange tonight. And then I'll gear up. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow her husband comes. He has to fix he's fixing my printer because it's a Hewlett Packard, and I gave up the, oh my goodness, a couple years ago I gave up the monthly or the subscription that you have to have for it, for the ink and all that. They were charging me for paper, and I said, this is ridiculous. So ever since then, it's needed updates, and it hasn't worked. And I only want to use it for scanning because it really scans great. So he's going to come tomorrow and get me all set up with that again. And then Friday, let's see, Friday is New Year's Eve. So I'll go out and get some groceries, and then my brother and his girlfriend come on Saturday to celebrate Christmas and on New Year's Day. And then that's it. The holiday is over. And then we're into January, and it's a big birthday month for us. My entire family, we're all January babies, and then my goddaughter's a January baby, and my girlfriend's a January baby. She's 3 days away from mine. We always combined our birthday parties growing up. So It's not a lot of gifts. There's, because, you know, it's just done with Christmas. So we get, each person gets just one item. But the cakes, oh my gosh, because I make the homemade birthday cakes, and oh, it's just ridiculous. All right, so there's the snowflakes. So I'm going to adhere, I'm going to put this on, and then we will put the greeting on there. So this will go right in here like this, and I'm going to use my 3-in-1 glue. And because I want to make sure that this really gets stuck really well, I'm going to put this all on the bottom here. And if I have to add more, I will add more, but I'm just going to keep that there like that. Get this all positioned here. I want to make sure, yep, that that's in a good spot. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to add a little bit of art glitter glue to this right here, because I don't want that to tear. All right, so that is on there. And then I will be using the 3-in-1 glue because I'm wondering if I could use this because it's the tissue paper. I might be able to use this, the art glitter glue. Okay. And that will fit right there like that. I'm just going to hold that a minute. Hold this all down. Because I'm going to keep this open just so this can all glue. I don't want this page to come down onto this. So there is the back page, which I think is very, very pretty. It's something unique and different with the Sari Silk here, and then the tissue paper, and my little snowflakes. So there you have it, my little crafty friends. We did it. There you go. So the next time you see this book, it's going to be in its entirety. It's going to be done. It'll be all completed. I'm going to, I think this afternoon, I'll work on the front cover. I will get that done. And then I will do a final flip through. And then it will be the new year. I think New Year's Day, I'll do the final flip through if I can get it done. Oh, it's snowing outside. Yay. As long as we don't get rain. We have so much ice right now. So at any rate, we'll do the final flip through, and then 2022 will be here, and we will be ready to tackle the new year with some new fun projects and go from there. So thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate your comments, your viewing, and you've just really made this fun for me. So I will see you down the road. All righty. Bye-bye.